Good morning everyone. In the last class or the last knowledge series, we have discussed the presentation etiquette. Today, we will discuss whether we are preparing presentations or we are preparing the term paper in the B school, how to get information. Especially we are discussing for the finance projects, finance term paper. So, some sources of information we will discuss which you can include while preparing the term paper or while preparing the presentations for a particular topic. The most important source of information is journal. I wrote peer reviewed. If you are in the finance domain, Journal of Finance, Journal of Portfolio Management, Journal of Derivatives, these are the seminal journals which you can always follow and the first-hand informations, and probably it takes 4 to 5 years before they come into the market. But they are the most trusted information. Second source is cues from finance associations. Now what is cues from finance association is, you take India Finance Association, Europe Finance Association, American Finance Association, any changes which is happening globally, they are discussed at the level of associations, right? Various financial intermediaries will come together and they will have the agenda. So once you follow American Finance Associations, Indian Finance Association, European Finance Associations, you will come to know what all changes are happening globally, developed markets, emerging markets and developing markets. Similarly, you should follow Dalal Street Budge or the Wall Street or any other stock market news. Further, you also follow the Analyst View. Mostly in any daily chronicle or any business chronicle, you will get the opinion of analysts. The opinion could be about the sectors, opinion could be about the company, but once you read that opinion or the views, you come to qualitative proxies in how they are taking a particular decisions. You don't trust, but at least you get at least one opinion, whatever the analyst says or whatever the information they have. The next is finance and business chronicle. I will never advise that read only one newspaper. Minimum you should follow 2 to 3 so that whatever access to information you have, your information is getting moderated. Never trust on one. All informations are correct, but the moment you have access to 2-3 business chronicles, obviously the opinions are getting moderated. The another most important dimension is interview. Finance minister interview, any business tycoon, CEO, CFO interview, policy makers interview. The moment you access the content, which is a highly structured interview, you will come to know what all policies are likely to be coming in future. I mean, the market is lobbied, and they also some decisions based on the lobbies and all. So, in the interview of finance ministers, tycoons, or the policy makers, you get the opinion of the market or what sort of policies are likely to come. The another source of information is Wall of Fame, blogs, any press release or the editorials. So many qualitative informations you have received, but apart from qualitative informations, you also need quantitative informations, so-called numbers. How will you get the numbers? You have to follow some data utility. You go to Bloomberg, you take CMI Promise. So these are the sources that when you use, you have the numbers, you have formed your opinion, and then if you use both, then 60 to 70% whatever belief formations you have in the market, that will be mostly right, or that will be at least better than others, right? So these are the sources of informations that you can use, whether you are a B school guy or you are an analyst or you are an investor or anyone who you wanted to form some opinion, you need numbers and you need opinions. These are the sources which are most important, which we frequently used in the B school for grooming our guys in the finance department. Thank you very much. We'll discuss the other topic in the next knowledge series.